Welcome to E-Class. This video is mainly made for Class 4 students. Subject Mathematics. Chapter 7 Factors and Multiples. I am Sharbani Ghosh here to teach some topics related to factors and multiples. This is the third part of the chapter. In last two videos, you have learned about multiples, properties of multiples, method of finding multiples, lowest common multiples, factors, properties of factors, method of finding factors, highest common factors, and relation between factors and multiples. In this video, you will learn about divisibility rules, different types of numbers, prime factorization by factor tree method, and repeated division method. We will start now rules of divisibility. A divisibility test is a rule for determining whether one whole number is divisible by other or not. It helps us to determine whether a number is divisible by another number without actual carrying out the long division process. Divisibility test for 2. If one's place of a number is 0 or even, that is 2 or 4 or 6 or 8, then the number is divisible by 2. Example 1. 58. One's place is 8, so we can say 58 is divisible by 2. Example 2. 1390. One's place ends with 0, so we can say 1390 is divisible by 2. Divisibility test for 3. If sum of the digits of a number is multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Example 1. 5211. Sum of the digits is 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, which is 9. It is a multiple of 3. So we can say 5211 is divisible by 3. Example 2. 453. Sum of the digits is 4 plus 5 plus 3 is equal to 12, which is a multiple of 3. Thus, we can say 453 is divisible by 3. Divisibility test for 5. If one's place of a number either 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. First example, 305. Here, ones place ends with 5. So, we can say 305 is divisible by 5. Next example, 8720. Ones place is 0. So we can conclude 8720 is divisible by 5. Divisibility test for 10. If ones place of a number is 0, then the number is divisible by 10. Example 1. 750. Ones place ends with 0, so 750 is divisible by 10. Example 2. 2300. Ones place is 0, so we can say 2300 is divisible by 10. Now we will solve some problems. Check the divisibility of the following numbers by 2, 3, 5 and 10. Number A, 3420. As ones place is 0, so the number is divisible by 2. Sum of the digits is 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 0, which is 9. It is a multiple of 3. So this number is divisible by 3. Ones place ends in 0. So 3420 is divisible by 5 and 10 both. Next problem, question B. 9105. This is not divisible by 2 as ones place is 5. Sum of the digits 9 plus 1 plus 0 plus 5, that is 15, which is a multiple of 3. So 9105 is divisible by 3. Ones place ends in 5. So we can say the number is divisible by 5. The number is not divisible by 10 as ones place does not end with 0. Now we will study about some types of numbers. Though we know about even numbers and odd numbers, then also we are revising the same now. Even numbers. The numbers which are multiples of 2 are called even numbers. Example: 2, 8, 352, 9046, etc. Odd number. The numbers which are not multiple of 2 are called odd numbers. Example: 1, 549, 7231, 43, etc. Prime numbers. The natural numbers which have only two factors, 1 and the number itself, are called prime numbers. Example 1. Factors of 7 are 1 and 7. So, 7 is a prime number. Example 2. Factors of 19 are 1 and 19. So, we can conclude 19 is a prime number. Composite number. The natural number which have more than two factors are called composite numbers. First example: factors of 6 are 1, 2, 3 and 6. So 6 is a composite number. Next example: factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. So we can tell 18 is a composite number. Unique number. The number which is neither prime nor composite is called unique number. Example: only 1 is the unique number. Now we will learn about prime factorization. Expressing a number as product of its prime factors is called prime factorization. Prime factorization is finding which prime numbers multiplying together to make the original number. The prime factorization of a number involves breaking that number down to its smallest part. The method of prime factorization is used to break down or express a given number as the product of prime numbers. There are two methods to find prime factorization of a number. First, factor tree method. Factor tree is a diagram used to determine the prime factors of a natural number greater than 1. In this method, we split the given number into prime numbers. We will write at first 60, which will be factorized. At first, split 60 into two numbers, 6 and 10. Split again 6 into 2 and 3. As 2 and 3 are prime numbers, so circle this. Now split 10 into 5 and 2. Now we can see both 2 and 5 are prime numbers. So circle these again. That means prime factorization of 60 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. Now we will see factor tree method for 108. At first, we will split 108 into two numbers, 54 and 2. As 2 is prime number, so circle this. Now 54 split again into two numbers, 3 and 18. 3 is prime number, so circle it. Now split 18 into 3 and 6. Again 3 is prime number, so circle it. Again 6 split into two numbers, 2 and 3, which both are prime number. So circle this. So prime factorization of 108 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 3. Similarly, we can see prime factorization of 70 is equal to 2 into 5 into 7. Now we will learn method of repeated division. We can find the prime factors of a number by repetitive division. To find prime factors of the number, we need to find prime factors that, when multiplied together, given the original number. The basic elements of all the numbers are the prime numbers. Repeated division done by only prime numbers. To find prime factors using the repetitive division, it is advisable to start with a small prime factor like 2 if possible, and continue the process with larger prime factors as 3, 5, 7, etc. Here is an illustration of prime factorization using factor tree and repeated division both. The second image shows repeated division of 36. Here 36 is repeatedly divided by 2, 2 and 3, which gives 18, 9 and 3. So prime factorization of 36 is 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Here are some important points to remember. These are important for MCQ point of view. Number 1. 2 is the smallest even prime number. 2. 3 is the smallest odd prime number. Number 3. 2 and 3 are the only consecutive prime numbers. Number 4. There are 25 prime numbers between 1 to 100. Fifth, 4 is the smallest even composite number. 6. 9 is the smallest odd composite number. 7th, 1 is the only unique number. This video will help you to understand the concept of divisibility and prime factorization and how it will be used in real life. Hope you memorize the rules of divisibility and factorization. Thank you for sticking till the end of the video. Have a good day.